Hi, my name is Jinal Seman. My register number is URK17CS049. Now, what we are going to see is we are going to see the second program, which is based on we are going to store the student details here. So here we are creating a package called Student Project 1, and in that we are going to give a public class main activity, which is extend the app combat activity. And here we are taking the values of the name, register number, gender, and the state, each subject name and the subject marks, and we are going to store the CGP and total, and the checkbox which is going to store the hobbies. And here we are taking the values of each and everything. We are differentiating each as edit text, radio group, radio button, and spinner. And then we are making some of the values as integer and float. Then afterwards we are storing the string values, name, register number, and gender values, and the each subject name and the subject marks and the department we are going to store it as a string. Then what we are going to do is for the name, register number, and the drop down list, what we are going to do is we are going to assume each and everything an ID, which is an unique ID which we are going to give for each and everything. Based on the type what we want to give, we are going to assume it as a edit text or spinner or text view. Likewise we will change it, and then we are going to assume an ID for each and everything. And then for the drop down list, we are going to create a list. In that list we are going to add some of the states, such as states which is present in the India, and then we are going to going for an array adapter. In this, what we are going to do is we are going to in that we can able to store the spinner values here. And then in the submit button we are creating in submit on click listener. When we give the submit button, it is going to store the values of the name, register number, gender, and the department name, and the gender, and the hobbies, and the academic details of the student. It's going to store in the next page. That's the main objective of the program here. So here we are getting the values of each and everything, and for the marks we are converting from the string to the integer. We are converting here, and we are calculating the marks here. And if the marks is based on, it will compare the marks what we are scoring, it will compare here, and it will present the output in the next page. In the student 2, we are going to store each and every values in the form of an array, and it's going to store the values here. So it's going to store each and every value as a text view. In the text view we are giving an array value of nearly 20 here. So based on that we are giving the text array value from 0 to 19 we are giving here, and we are storing here the text values here. And in the string.xml, what we are going to do is in the resources we are going to create a string name of app name, and then in the string array of name we are going to give a name equal to state. In the item we are going to store the state values here. And the XML files, what we are going to do is we are going to create an edit text and the text view and the radio button and the checkbox and the drop down list and the button. That are all the properties which you are going to give in this XML file. What we are going to do in the XML means we are going to create a text view for each and every information, and then we are going to assume an ID for it, and we are going to assume the width and height, and we are giving a text size and text alignment and the padding which is used to give a space in between them, and the hint we are going to give here we are going to give an hint in the edit text in order to make the user to be compatible to use the application here. So these are all the things we are going to give in this XML file. A scroll view, what is scroll view is used to scroll the things which is present in that application, and linear layout is used to show each and everything in a linear layout pattern here. So we are assuming each and everything an ID for it, and we are going to get the values for it. So this is the main objective of the program. The main objective is we are going to get the student details in one page, and we are going to display the details of the student which we have selected in the one page, which we are going to show it in the another page. So this is the main objective of the program. So now I am going to show you the output for it. So here is the output. Now I am giving here the student name here. and I am giving here the register number. Then I am giving here the gender, and I am selecting the state here, and I am giving the hobbies. So here the personal details are over. Now I am going to give the academic details. I am going to give her as a CSE, and I am giving the data here, and I am going to give here the marks she has scored in the academics. I am going to give for the programming languages here. You can give any of the subjects here. Likewise, we are going to store each and every subject's values, and by that we are going to calculate the total CGPA which she has got in that each and every subject. So I am going to give the values here. So these are the values. Now I am going to click the submit button, and here it's showing the details of it, how many grades they have got in each and every subject. It is showing here. So it's showing the personal details here, and it's showing the hobbies of it, and from the what state she is coming from. Here is showing the personal details, and the academic details is showing the department name and the subject name and the marks she has scored and the grade, and it's showing the total how much she has got out of the 100 here. So this is the program. So thank you.